Khurshid, who wants to say a few words. And where is Khurshid? Yeah, Khurshid.
Hello. I'm actually going to be here. Few guys over there also. So they are around the same.
Neville, this is my better profile. Take me through this.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Sherry. Oh, for those who don't know Sherry, the first speaker, she's a cardiologist. And she's married to her husband, Gul. Gul, take your picture.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's good. Gul, before you proposed to Sherry, there were many guys who gave their heart to Sherry. But she did angiography and all of them sent back with the results. You have 20% blockage, you have 40% blockage. How did you manage to get her?
100% blockage.
Okay. Parijat, what can one say about Parijat? She's going to stop inviting me for her Super Bowl parties after this speech. Anyway, Parijat, Firdosh wanted me to say this to you, okay? So this is from him. फूलों के रंग से दिल की कलम से तुझको लिखी रोज पाती कैसे बताऊं किस किस तरह से कल मुझे तू सताती तेरे सपने लेकर के सोया तेरी यादों में जागा तेरे ख्यालों में उलझा रहा यूं जैसे कि माला में धागा हाँ बादल बिजली चंदन पानी जैसा अपना प्यार लेना होगा जन्म हमें कई बार हाँ इतना मधुर कितना मधुर तेरा मेरा प्यार लेना होगा जन्म हमें कई बार. I'm not singing that bad. Stop crying. सांसों की सरगम धड़कन की बीना सपनों की गीतांजलि तू मन की गली में महके जो हरदम ऐसी जूही की कली तू छोटा सफर हो लंबा सफर हो सूनी डगर हो या मेला या तू आए मन हो जाए भीड़ के बीच अकेला हाँ बादल बिजली चंदन पानी जैसा अपना प्यार लेना होगा जन्म हमें कई बार कई बार. Firdosh called me yesterday and said that I'm throwing a surprise birthday party for Parijat on her 40th birthday. It's a surprise. I said, that's a surprise to me also. She said, Gadara, email kholi ne jomni. So he said, I want you to sing some songs, I want to say some jokes, I want to say some stories. I said, Firdosh, it's only 24 hours. What's your function? I should have some material, right? And he said, you don't need any material. You come and stand in front of people, they take one look at your face and start laughing. I don't know whether that's a compliment or an insult. I said to her, I don't know Pari that well. I mean, I know Pari just like you guys do. I mean, I don't know her as much as you do. By the way, Firdosh did her complete physical examination before proposing to her. He looked down her throat. He looked up her birth certificate. What were you thinking? But anyway, so I'm going to tell you the story about his proposal a little later. It's a long story, so please enjoy. Have another drink. Anyway, so I said, Firdosh, why don't you say something and pull her leg? See, you can say anything you want and go home and sleep peacefully. If I say something about her, then I'm sleeping in garage for a week. That's a point. So, Firdosh, I knew from beginning. Police said I didn't know her after she came here, but Firdosh I knew from India because I'm from Navsari and she's from Surat, so we used to know each other. So Firdosh would come and ask me about the girls. He'll take advice about girls from me because I had a perfect record with the girls. Between the high school, college, and my first job, I proposed to 11 girls. All of them turned me down. So I had a perfect record. I said, "Mane se puche ki yaar, mari halat kharab hai, to mane girls se puche." But one day he came to me and said, crying, "I don't think I'm ever going to get married." I said, "Why? What happened?" He says, "Every girl I take home, my mother rejects her. This one wears very short skirt. This one has very long nose. This one doesn't know how to cook. I to moi sadro kasti karti nathi." Something or the other. So I'm never going to get married. I said, "You know what you should do? Take a girl who looks like your mom, dresses like your mom, cooks like your mom, speaks like your mom. Then she won't reject her." He says, "Okay." 2 weeks later, I meet him again. "Firdosh, did you take a girl who looks exactly like your mom to your home?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Are you all set?" He said, "No." So why? Because now Dad says no. So one day he came with me and then he was in love with Pari. So he says, I'm about to propose to this girl. The girl of my dreams. I said, "Yeah?" He said, "Manikesh, how do I propose?" I said, "Why are you asking?" Usually what you want to do, like I know a lot about this. So I said, usually what you want to do is praise her beauty. Yeah? Praise her beauty in the beginning. Say some poetry, say some sher shairi, sing a song, soften her up, and then she'll say yes. So I said, "Do you know any sher shairi?" And he says, "Yeah, I know only one Gujarati sher." So okay, what is it? So this is what he said. Dress માં તમે સારા લાગો છો, પંજાબીમાં તમે પ્યારા લાગો છો. ડ્રેસમાં તમે સારા લાગો છો, પંજાબીમાં તમે પ્યારા લાગો છો. સાડીમાં કોઈ દાડો જોયા નથી, એટલે તમે કુંવારા લાગો છો. I said, lose it. That's not good. That's not what you want to say. I said, don't you know any old Hindi songs like, you can say something like, आपके हसीन रुख पे आज नया नूर है, मेरा दिल मचल गया तो मेरा क्या कसूर है. He says, "Mane ke songs आवड़ता है." But then he himself said, Sangam movie was released at that time. And there was this, "Ye mera prem patra padkar." Remember that song? He says, "I know that song. That's wonderful. You can't find a more romantic song than that. So go ahead and sing." So I'm going to, I would have sang that song for you. Unfortunately, I keep forgetting the words. So I need help. Hoshada? You sing Hindi song, right? Yeah. All right, well, come over. And Noza, how about you? All right, come on. So we're going to sing that proposal song. And then there's a story also after that. प्रेम पत्र पढ़कर कि तुम नाराज ना होना, कि तुम मेरी जिंदगी हो, कि तुम मेरी बंदगी हो। ये मेरा प्रेम पत्र पढ़कर कि तुम नाराज ना होना, कि तुम मेरी जिंदगी हो, कि तुम मेरी बंदगी हो। तुझे मैं चांद कहता था मगर उसमें भी दाग है। तुझे मैं चांद कहता था मगर उसमें भी दाग है। तुझे सूरज में कहता था मगर उसमें भी दाग है। तुझे इतना ही कहता हूँ कि मुझको तुमसे प्यार है, तुमसे प्यार है, तुमसे प्यार है। Well, give it up for Hoshedar and Nozer. You can go now. What? Oh, for God's sake, I have to pay you? Holy shit.
ये बफट को कौन काम करे?
Nobody wants to work without money nowadays. No? Okay, so this the song that they were singing, and Odisha has this big smile on her face because she knows that the ring is coming, right? Speaking of ring, now I'm just going to go somewhere else. My wife of 27 years. Hi, it's not young. 31 years.
Garage.
At times it seems like 61, but who's counting? Just kidding, go on. Kidding.
आजे garage.
No. But listen. So, she always wears her wedding ring on the wrong finger for some reason. And it doesn't bother me now. You can wear it on your toes if you want, and after 30 years, I don't care. But all her American friends, they get all riled up, you know. Susie and Karen and Janice and all. And they go, Zina, you're wearing your wedding ring in the wrong finger. And she's from Surat. We all have weak English, but she will reply in a double the American accent. I'm wearing it in the wrong finger because I married the wrong man. And I'm standing right beside her. Huh? That doesn't bother her though. So anyway, Parisad was all happy and, you know. And then Firdosh should have probably stopped there, right? But he was really going gung-ho. So he continues. तुझे गंगा मैं समझूंगा, तुझे जमुना मैं समझूंगा. As soon as he said that, coffee club of Pari, she just walked out and went home. એના મમ્મી પરિણાંતી કહ્યું કે કેમ દીકરા ફિરદોસે પ્રપોઝ કીધું કે અરે મારે રે એ અમેરિકાનો હોય તો મોટો તો ઘેરે મને કહીશ કે તુજે ગંગામાં સમજતા તું એને ઘરે કચરો વાસણ કરવા જવાની છે શું. But anyway, now it's what, 17 years since you got married? Wow, congratulations. So, now we're going to shift gear a little. Oh, oops. 1 second, sorry. Okay. Do you know what Parisad calls Firdosh lovingly? What's the pet name for Firdosh? Fidu. What a loser. So we are going to have some fun with Fiddu, okay? When I say Fiddu, you all go Fiddu. Okay? Let's practice this one. Fiddu. And I also have this poster here. I don't know if you can. The guys behind you probably can't really see that, but it says, "And then the fight started." Okay? And then the fight started. So I will tell the story about their fights. And when I pick this up and like this, everybody goes, "And then the fight started." Can we do this one time? Practice? Blah, 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 blah. Very good. So, every man, every husband and wife has fight. Right? Right? You agree, right? Everything. Anybody who says, any couple who comes to me and says, "Oh, we never fight," two things. Either they are lying, or their marriage is pretty much over. One person is given up. It's over. We never fight. It's over. So here's the thing. Now, okay? Be ready. Ready with Fiddu, and then the fight starts, right? So Parijat comes to Firdaus and says, "Fiddu! I went to the doctor today. And he said, you are working very hard and maybe you should have a vacation, 1 month vacation, either in France or in Switzerland. Where should we go?" And Firdaus says, "To a different doctor." Very good. And then one day Parijat comes to Firdaus and says, "Fiddu, I want to go to some place where I haven't been for a long time. Where should I go?" And Firdaus goes, "How about the kitchen?" Okay. This is going to take a little longer. Huh? One day they had a huge fight. I mean, huge. So Parijat comes, and this is the question that every wife has one time or the other asked her husband. If your wife has not asked you this question, she'll ask you, wait. And says, "Fiddu, God forbid if something happens to me, will you marry again?" Guys, that's a trick question, that's a loaded question. Don't you ever say yes or you are dead. Learn from Firdaus. See what he said. He says, "Oh darling, you have given me so much love. How can I even think about marrying again?" Good job, guy. And Parijat said, "No, Fiddu, I want you to get married. I want you to be happy." So Firdaus goes, "Oh wow, look at her. Even after her gone, she wants to make me happy." 5 minutes passes, Parijat comes again. "Fiddu, will she be staying in this same house?" And Firdaus said, "Oh no. There are too many memories of you here. I'll buy her a new house." 5 more minutes. "Fiddu, will she be wearing my jewelry?" "Oh no, those are yours. I'll buy her some new jewelry." Yeah? And the last question, 5 minutes later. "Fiddu, will she be wearing my shoes?" He was not thinking. He said, "How can she wear your shoes? She's size 7 and you are size 9. Big fight. Unfortunately, the same day, I was very close to her house seeing some patients, and then I said, so I was about to ring the doorbell, and inside there is a big fight going on. Screaming, shouting, glass breaking. I was scared. And then in between some laughter. So I said, what the hell? So I just didn't press the bell. I just went away. Next day I came back again. And I'm going to act it out for you, okay? So Pari40th, come on.